Oh yeah, another day, another chance, another way, another dance. Today I'll be speaking to you all about everything that's been going on in regards to like another chapter and everything that's gonna go down. So chapter four, and in chapter four I will be in chapter four I'll be doing something right called U.R.L workings. So I'm gonna be using URLs to make sure that I get the results that I get. So let's get to it. Let's get to this stuff. So you like chapter 4 building a search widget. So let's create a little search widget where you can use search. You can search for users with input text field, which fires a post request each time it uses types in a key. Okay. So you got your node modules. So the modules is what we install. So you pretty much run it in our environment. So we do npm install. Then what it does is installs all the modules that we need. .bin, accept, any watch, array, flag, balanced match, binary and extension, yada yada, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. So it pretty much installs all of that, right? So it's node modules. Then you got public, right? Index.html, and what public does, what index.html, mind that, is what it does is pretty much sets up the aesthetics, the stuff that you'll be able to see on your web browser. So you'll be able to see stuff on your web browser through h1 heading, input, table, class, thread, table, div. Everything that you had to see is pretty much like the aesthetics for your front end, aka your web browser. And then your server.js, pretty much the functionality, the workings of the stuff that you can see on your web browser, pretty much the way everything's gonna run your web browser. And you can see it's also responsible. Mind that it's responsible for also setting up the listener that you can be using in your terminal. Responsible for setting up your log server in your terminal. The server is running on port 3000 app listener 3000 yada yada yada. This is actually a function, right? It's actually a function. I'll tell it to you now what pretty much means, right? I'll tell it to you now. So it's pretty much syntax for an arrow, provides a more concise way to write function expressions compared to traditional function declarations, right? That's what it pretty much is. And it pretty much represents an arrow function. Concise syntax for writing simple anonymous functions. So down comes the log. Obviously, this is the string that you can see in the terminal. Const.log. So the console pretty much provides simple debugging console as similar to the JavaScript console mechanism provided by web browsers. So what it does, it debugs the code that you have, it debugs it in a way that all that code that you've got will be able to be ran through and be visible on your web browser. So that's what it is. Then your packages pretty much like your dictionary. So you got your key values, your values, pretty much a dictionary of all the things that in your project name. So the name, a version, log file version, requirements, packages, everything that you need. So yeah, that's it. It says debug, right? That's what it is. So that's what it is, yeah. So that's what it is, index.html. You know what I mean? So async, right? I actually did the previous video, but I messed up, man. I was supposed to like shrink the screen for my face and increase the screen for what I'm working on. So pretty much async structure and synchronous, right? It refers to a program technique where a task can start and continue to run without blocking the program's main executive flow. So we said async that value to like the parameter, for like the parameter request, and the request can be like the response. Right? So search return, request body search, lowercase. Then you got if loop, right? So you return response same, response await fetch. Then you got your link, which response, right? Search results, user filter, concept name, username, any to lowercase, search result HTML, search results map, that map user, right? Okay, I'm pretty much regurgitating what I've been saying all along. So that's pretty much the basics of what I was doing. So the server functionality, what you want server, okay. So servers running on port 3000. So what I did was set the execution policy, npm install, npm fund, right? npm start, and then servers running on port 3000. And then I ran it in my U.R.L thing, localhost colon 3000, and then I typed search for users, and then yeah, that's the result that I got, you know. So anytime I type in the search tab, I have this in my name, email, right? Search users name, email, yeah. Then email name, right? Got all of that, you know. So yeah, that's what we got. So that's result actually. So if you want to see more on how I got that working, search users text, class name, placeholder type, search for users, is exposed. So that's pretty much the posting, right? Search, trigger, input change delay, 100 millisecond search, target search results, th scope, name, email, third body, search results. So it is search results, the body table, dev script source. So I got my link there. Integrity, my integrity there. Cross origin, anonymous script and body HTML. So that's what I've got here, man. So I've got all of that. So as a result of me having that, and as a result of me saying the functions for all of that, I got my properties, aliases, U.R.L encoded, express JSON, post search async, search term, right, return, constant response, and constant search results, constant name, constant email, user dot email dot lowercase. Return name includes so this is pretty much logical or includes, or email includes, right, search terms or. So that's what pretty much return name includes search term or email includes constant email. So email, any parameter, any lowercase, name, constant name, response users. So as you can see here, so you import Express from Express. So you can actually install Express. It means then that's what you import Express from the terminal. So obviously it comes Django and install Django. So just click Django. So what you do here, HP post search. As you can see, AP post, that's what you got here. HX trigger, input change delays, input change delays, 500 search, and then HX target, search results, table class equals table, so copy name, email, bed, then T-body. Table, div, scripts, source, integrity, cross origin, body HTML. Yeah, that's what I've got. So yeah, that's what I've got here. So all of that culminates what's your front end. So everything that you've got the back end here culminates what's your front end. So yeah, that's what you've got here. So what else can I say? So what I need to say, and until next time. So take care and Lord bless. Thank you. Thanks. Till next time. Another chapter will become next. So yeah, thanks. Clocking up now. Finish now. Thank you now. You're still recording?